How are y'all doing today? So it's back to school again. So I dropped all the kiddos off this morning, and Daddy stayed home with the babies. And I got back, and Remy was awake. Maybe he'll still sleep, but he's the lazy one. He gets up last. So it's just me, Daddy, and the babies today. I don't think we have much to do today. I think he wanted to go get a haircut, so we'll probably go take him, my husband, and get a haircut. And then I wanted to go to Target. I need to get some diapers. There's a couple other things I needed, so I'm just gonna have him drop me off at Target while he goes and gets his haircut. So I think that's what we're doing today, so let's go. Alright guys, so currently in Target, and my husband dropped me off while he goes to get his haircut, which was a bad mistake, by the way, because I want to stick everything in my cart, but this is where I need to have self-control, people, self-control. So right now all I have is diapers and formula, the essentials. But I am browsing in the meantime while I wait for him. And I'm trying to think and remember if I needed anything else at home, but I'm not sure. Babies are with me, of course. We got that little one there, and then the other one down there. But I feel a little weird just not having all the kids with me, but it's a little nice, you know, that I only have to deal with 2 instead of 4. But so far so good. I haven't stuck anything in my cart that I don't need, but I want to. So I'm gonna continue to browse, and I guess when I'm ready to go, I'll probably just go sit over there where the Starbucks is and wait till he's done. So I'm gonna keep looking around. All right, so we have made it home, and the babies are currently asleep right now. And we're just here relaxing at the house, waiting until it's time to pick up the kids from school. Sorry about that. I thought I heard the babies on the little speaker thing. I think I'm going crazy. Like I said, we went to go get diapers, and normally I get like Pampers brand or Huggies, even Loves. I'm not a big fan of Loves because of like the really strong perfumey smell of them. I can't deal with the Loves because of that. But I got the Target brand diapers this time. Nope, can't see that. The Target brand. So this is the first time I'm using them, so we'll see how that goes. I like the print, actually. They have like little polka dots and then little whales. And then like I said, I got formula, and also got like this facial wash. Goodness, I can't talk. And it's the Soaps and Glory. I got it from Target, and I don't know if y'all use it or not, but I use the Cartwheel app every time I go to Target, just to see if I get anything taken off. And I think this was like $10.99, and I used the Cartwheel app on it, and it ended up being, I think, $8. So it went from $10.99 to $8, and then I also got a $5 gift card with it afterwards too, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so we're just gonna relax for a little bit before it's time to pick up the kids, and then see you there. All right guys, so we're back at it again. Came to pick up the kids, and of course, lo and behold, there's a long line. I swear, I think it's only the first couple of days or weeks before, like when school starts, that the lines are like this ridiculous, and then after that it's just like not busy at all, you know. But I am here waiting right now to pick up Julius and my niece Monica, and then I gotta go and pick up Button and Jasmine. So we will do that, and I'll come back to you in a little bit. Alright, so sorry about the angle, by the way, but just a question. So I am a stay-at-home mom right now, and I just want to know, in regards to, if you were a stay-at-home mom, when did you decide that going back to work was the best option? Now, when I had my daughter, I started going to school to be a medical assistant when she was 2. So I stayed with her for the first 2 years. Then I started going to school. So then she started going to daycare. And then right immediately after I graduated school, I started working. So she was about 3, almost 4 years old when she started going to daycare. And then from then on, she started going to school. Now, when I got pregnant with Julius, I worked all through his pregnancy, or all through the pregnancy, and then I did my maternity leave, and then I went back to work, and he went to daycare. So, now the reason why I didn't go back to work after having the twins was because it was really expensive. I was gonna be paying a lot of money every week. And basically, I would get paid every 2 weeks, and my whole check was going to go to daycare alone. And it just wasn't worth it for me to go back to work. It was just actually more cheaper for me to stay home and take all the kids out of daycare and just be home with the twins. Now, my question is, when you were a stay-at-home mom, when did you decide going back to work was better? I know it's going to be different for everybody, right? I mean, I'm lucky enough that right now the job that my husband has, it's sufficient enough for all of us, you know, to be able to have a roof over our head and groceries and, you know, pay the bills and extra necessities that we need. So I'm lucky enough that I don't have to work right now. But I wonder, like, when do I go back to work? When they start going to school? Because when they start going to school, they still have to go to daycare because they're still going to need a ride to school and back home from school. You know what I'm saying? If I go back to work. So I just want to figure out, like, do I even go back to work even though they start going back? Like, even though they go back to school, do I even go back to work? Do I just continue being a stay-at-home mom? You know, like, I don't know. That's like a dilemma for me. Now, where I was working at before, the office manager there has, I guess, basically a position open for me. So if I decide to go back to work now, or if I decide to go back to work a year from now, 2 years from now, she is going to offer me my job position back, which is good. That means I have something to fall back on in case of emergencies, and I have somewhere to go quickly, right? But do I even go back to work? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's kind of a hard question for me, not knowing if I should go back to work or not go back to work. When I was pregnant and me and my husband discussed about me just being a stay-at-home mom after I had the babies, honestly, I was a little anxious, and the fact that I was not going to be working, you know, it's just the fact of you getting your own check, it makes you feel very independent, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I wasn't going to be working anymore, and I was really nervous about it just because I've worked, you know, my entire life, honestly, and the fact that I wasn't going to be working anymore is just what made me really nervous. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I know I was probably rambling on a lot about the same thing, but I just want to know, because there's times where I want to go back to work, you know. I like having just that me time for just a second with nobody to worry about but myself, and the fact that I was working and getting my own money made me feel good, you know. And then I loved my job, honestly. I'm a medical assistant, And the fact that I got to deal with patients and do all kinds of stuff, I love that. That's what I went to school for, you know. Yeah. So I liked my job, and technically it's not a job, it's a career, right? So yeah, so like I was saying, I just want to know when y'all went back to work after, you know, staying at home for a period of time. And like I said, I liked my job, and I was nervous about quitting, you know, after having the babies. But now I'm like kind of at the point where I'm like being a stay-at-home mom. I like the fact that I can take my kids to school and pick them up, and I like the fact that I can attend school activities, you know, because before, if we were shorthanded at work, I wasn't able to take the time off to come see them get their awards or go on their field trips because of that, or I couldn't come in late to work because of it, or I couldn't come in early. So I missed a lot of stuff when it came to school programs and field trips and stuff like that for them. So that always made me feel guilty that I couldn't participate in that kind of stuff. But the fact that right now that I'm not working, I'm able to do all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm able to take them to school, pick them up, and I'm able to go with them to their field trips or go to their school functions or, you know, things like that. But just, you know, just wanted to know and get your points of views. Hello. Hi. What are you doing, crazy? That's Monica. It's my niece, of course. And currently right now we are waiting in line for Dalia and Jasmine to get out.
Show them my backpack.
Okay, let me see your backpack. Okay, that's way too close. What is it? Plants vs. Zombies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's Monica's backpack. She wanted to show everybody her backpack. Hey guys, so it's been some time now and we all ate dinner. Some of us got to take baths, right, because they got dirty. Yeah, as well as myself. I'll take a shower. And I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. So we'll see you in our next video. Bye.